Something tells me this isn't going to be a very combo-heavy match, for sure.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think this is the most high-octane match we're going to have all day. Joking aside, no, this is not going to be high-octane. This is going to be people trying to trap each other constantly, so it's still going to be quite interesting.
Yeah, here, what I want to watch out for is that Robin individually hits way harder than Villager does. So Villager's going to have to get, on average, way more hits in to try to equalize the percentage, right?
Sure, but you know, also Villager controls a little bit more space with that forward air and back air than Robin can realistically do.
Yeah,
so
I don't spammable for sure.
Yeah, I see that happening without any issue, but just like you said, that Levin sword is going to be everything.
Yeah. Whose idea was it to give a character aerial smash attacks, right?
I mean, I get it's kind of weird, but let's be honest. It's not like Robin's busted.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's really cool to see Tuitt play, though, because true master of his character, right? Where it's not always going to be about tier lists in the game, especially in smaller regions like ours. So that gives way for a lot of individual skill expression, I feel.
No, I agree. And one of the greatest things about Smash Ultimate and why I'm even playing it so much, even though I'm an old fart, is the fact that so many characters like this, like Robin, are great, are good, and you don't really have to. You don't have to play the meta game all the time and still have a lot of success.
That's very true. That's very true.
And so, for example, Tuitt's amazing. He really is. If you see different Robins playing, there's a few Robins that really like to play the whole trapping game.
Right.
That's not what Tuitt does. He really is a fundies kind of guy. He is playing Robin more about the fundamentals and trying to win neutral as much as possible. Yeah. Which, you know, it's not an easy thing. Robin isn't a neutral-heavy kind of character.
Right. He can't run back and forth like a lot of other characters. He has to rely on the range of his aerials for his own control.
Yeah. And even the aerials, you know, sure, they can be quite a bit safe depending on the spacing that you're giving it, but you don't have that many Levin swords before you're stuck with the horrible bronze sword, which once you're in the bronze sword, there's no neutral interaction you're winning.
Oh no, the extended hitbox on the... Wow, we got a...
Wow, the extended hitbox hit the home button.
Controller bug. Both players agreeing to just keep playing, thankfully. Well, yeah, no, I'm not entirely sure what happened. Maybe somebody else's controller is still connected to the setup.
I mean, I don't think anyone has been using a Pro Controller in a few matches, so that's kind of
what I was going to say before the unfortunate little slip-up was that, number one, it was pretty unlucky for Villager there that Robin's forward air got extended further from clashing against the pellet, right, against the forward air. And that before... Right now, we actually saw Moncho jump out to a really decent lead just by chipping constantly at Robin, like we mentioned he should. But now, Robin actually not only equalizes it, but actually takes the lead back with an early kill from the strong back air from that Levin
just
sword.
A good read. Delaying that back air until the very last second. Very good play by Tuitt right there. But it isn't over. If you see Moncho right now is trying to just bring it back. He already pocketed a very strong spell. So it really is a matter of can he capitalize on what he has right now.
Yeah, some decent ledge trapping going on there by Moncho. Actually gets the kill with the axe to the get-up attack.
And it's completely even right now. You know, 30% isn't really a lot. I'm kind of shocked that
those Levin sword attacks rack up quick, man. They hurt. All of a sudden, Moncho's almost in kill percentage. Wow, that was very close.
And I gotta say, I already feel the pressure. Right now, we are seeing who of the two really knows how to deal with that pressure a little bit better.
Oh, that's gonna be it, isn't it? Oh, not quite.
That's great DI. Beautiful by Moncho right there. Still, the trap is still ongoing.
Ooh.
And he still makes it back.
Wow, such great coverage from both players. Moncho taking the optimal route to try to survive. Yeah.
This is slowly becoming very tense. Moncho really needs to start taking account of how many Levin swords are still left and know his opportunities to go in.
Yeah, this is going to be a very difficult situation for Moncho to come back from, because he can't land a single heavy combo, for example. He's going to have to win neutral multiple times while avoiding all of Robin's attacks.
Yeah, for sure. But one of the things he has, never mind, he had a few seconds without Levin Sword, and once again, any aerial attack probably kills Moncho right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Still, Moncho showing his patience right now, I gotta say.
Players are shrieking over the tension of the neutral interactions right now.
You know, that's a sign of a good match right there, when even the people who aren't playing are stressing out.
Yeah, for sure.
And I have to say, Villager is not heavy. I want everyone to know right now, Villager is not heavy. 155 is because he is playing absolutely out of his mind.
Oh, what a great late block from the tree on the Arc Thunder. Oh my gosh, that almost did hit. That would have been super hype. Oh no, but unfortunately, a bad timing on the charge from the down smash. Marcel.
Gotta say, that was an absolutely fantastic play from both of them. Moncho lost his cool a little bit there in the end, but very good match, very good match. Now, obviously, we know they're just going to run it back. There's not going to be a lot of changes.
Oh, man, that was so tense. It has to be kind of, I wonder, it has to be kind of deflating to bring it back that far and then lose anyway. And then it's like, well, what am I going to do now? I kind of spend so much mental energy, right, trying to come back from the deficit.
And that really, it says a lot about the player, about, you know, how they come back into the next one. You know, there's historically been a lot of players that had that good mental. Like if you've ever seen The Buzz is the type of guy that he doesn't lose his mental no matter what.
Yeah.
And frankly, Moncho is showing that he has pretty good mental so far. Like, he hasn't really seemed that bad. He is giving a very good fight here. He might be a little bit too aggro and not really capitalizing on what he learned from last match. But so far, you know, Moncho is taking his sweet time. He's trying to push the Tuitt back as much as possible. And a beautiful forward smash. A lot of people really don't know Villager's just matchups and everything.
Yeah.
Villager has some really amazing ledge trapping. You know, it ain't Samus, which is what everyone knows. But it's really good in between forward smash and the tree.
And an SD almost guaranteeing the W for Moncho. Let's see if Tuitt can actually bring it back. We actually saw Tuitt jump out to the early lead with some impressive Levin Sword combos on Moncho. And then Moncho got that really, really good edge guard with the bowling ball. And then a really unfortunate SD puts Tuitt now in a pretty bad situation.
100%. Now, it doesn't mean that Tuitt cannot bring it back. Now, it's just really, really hard. We're talking about a full stock advantage, so be aware of the next few seconds what Tuitt does.
Yeah.
And there's two really fields of study that, not field of study, like mentalities you can go into this. Some people go like, let's just go again, right?
Yeah.
Whereas others might go like, no, I'm just gonna tire out the person. And Tuitt is actually trying as much as possible to get rid of the stock.
It's actually amazing the way that he was able to chain attacks there, and is a testament to how strong Robin's Levin Sword really is.
Yeah, and we were mentioning, like, you know, what is he doing the next few seconds? He's only taken 10% in that stock.
God.
He brought it back.
Moncho only got 20% during all that time. Let's see if he can adjust and isn't too tilted by the sudden comeback that Tuitt has pulled off.
100%. So, you know, Tuitt right now is... If you notice what he's trying to do, he's just playing in a very intimidating fashion. I'm seeing so many empty jumps just to get the Moncho to like panic.
Yeah, it's a lot of kind of bully ball with the Levin Sword. It's like, hey, this hitbox is stronger than most of yours. You're not going to be able to contest it directly, so I'm going to keep throwing it out at you.
For sure.
Wow. Would be a very, very frustrating loss for me.
I feel that you're feeling that loss already.
Yeah, no.
Please don't.
I'm just trying to put myself in the player's shoes, right? Let's see if he can pull it off. And at the same time, it would be an amazing comeback for Tuitt, of course. I'm not trying to be super biased here.
No, for sure. And like I was mentioning before, Tuitt really does play a lot of that like fundies type of thing. I truly feel he is bullying Moncho right now. That is the way he's playing.
Oh no!
And that setup is beautiful.
He got the
upset.
read. He got the read, but wasn't able to space it out correctly to punish the roll. And can we take a moment to acknowledge how insane it is that Robin's up smash kills at 90%, even during arc fire?
It absolutely is, and that arc